When they came to the eagle, Gur asked it the same question, but it replied, "I have been here for a great space of time, and when I first came hither there was a rock here, from the top of which I becked at the stars every evening, and now it is not so much as a span high. From that day to this I have been here, and I have never heard of the man for whom you inquire, except once when I went in search of food as far as Linlyle, and when I came there, I struck my talons into a salmon, thinking he would serve me as food for a long time, but he drew me into the deep, and I was scarcely able to escape from him. After that I went with my whole kindred to attack him and to try to destroy him, but he sent messengers and made peace with me, and came and besought me to take 50 fish spears out of his back, unless he knows something of him whom you seek. I cannot tell you who may, however, I will guide you to the place where he is." So they went thither, and the eagle said, "Salmon of Linlyle, I have come to thee with an embassy from Arthur to ask thee if thou knowest aught concerning Mabon, the son of Modron, who was taken away at 3 nights old from between his mother and the wall." And the salmon answered, "As much as I know I will tell thee. With every tide I go along the river upwards, until I come near to the walls of Galazar, and there have I found such wrong as I never found elsewhere, and to the end that ye may give credence thereto, let one of you go thither upon each of my 2 shoulders." So Kay and Gur went upon their shoulders, and they proceeded till they came to the wall of the prison, and they heard a great wailing and lamenting from the dungeon. Said Gur, "Who is it that laments in this house of stone?" And the voice replied, "Alas, it is Mabon, the son of Modron, who is here imprisoned." Then they returned and told Arthur, who, summoning his warriors, attacked the castle, and whilst the fight was going on, Kay and Bedwyr, mounting on the shoulders of the fish, broke into the dungeon, and brought away with them Mabon, the son of Modron. Then Arthur summoned unto him all the warriors that were in the 3 islands of Britain and in the 3 islands adjacent, and he went as far as Esgaroerville in Ireland, where the Bortruth was with his 7 young pigs, and the dogs were let loose upon him from all sides. But he wasted the 5th part of Ireland, and then set forth through the sea to Wales. Arthur and his hosts, and his horses, and his dogs followed hard after him. But ever and a while the boar made a stand, and many a champion of Arthur's did he slay. Throughout all Wales did Arthur follow him, and one by one the young pigs were killed. At length, when he would fain have crossed the Severn and escaped into Cornwall, Mabon the son of Modron came up with him, and Arthur fell upon him together with the champions of Britain. On the one side Mabon the son of Modron spurred his steed and snatched his razor from him, whilst Kay came up with him on the other side and took from them the scissors. But before they could obtain the comb he had regained the ground with his feet, and from the moment that he reached the shore, neither dog nor man nor horse could overtake them until he came to Cornwall. There Arthur and his hosts followed in his track until they overtook him in Cornwall. Hard had been their trouble before, but it was child's play to what they met in seeking the comb. Win it they did, and the Bortruth they hunted into the deep sea, and it was never known whither he went. Then Kailuch set forward, and as many as wished till to Pithin-Pincor, and they took the marvels with them to his court. And Cobb North Britain came and shaved his beard, skin and flesh clean off to the very bone from ear to ear. "Art thou shaved, man?" said Kailuch. "I am shaved," answered he. "Is thy daughter mine now?" "She is thine, but therefore needst thou not thank me, but Arthur who hath accomplished this for thee. By my free will thou shouldst never have had her, for with her I lose my life." Then Gur the son of Custon seized him by the hair of his head and dragged him after him to the keep, and cut off his head and placed it on a stake on the citadel. Thereafter the hosts of Arthur dispersed themselves each man to his own country. Thus did Kailuch son of Kellython win to wife Olwen, the daughter of Pithin-Pincor.